So for the most part, when it comes to how a ball behaves in the air, there's a few factors that contribute to that. Most people think that their swing direction has more to do with the curvature of a shot, but that's not necessarily, or more to do with the direction of a shot, but that's not necessarily true. The club face actually accounts for about 85% of the direction a shot takes off. So sometimes people talk about that they pulled a shot, for instance, and when reality is they've come so far from the inside with their club face shut that the ball's starting left and curving left, and they try and fix that by swinging to more outside, which in turn just makes the ball start more to the left, because then they start trying to get the club face coming through more and the ball starts over there. Same thing if we have somebody that comes a little bit over the top, or they transition right and everything, but the ball is starting to the left. Well, I can hit a shot right here and I can swing over there and I can get my ball to start out there to the right, and people would say, oh, well, you pushed that one. But that's not necessarily true, because if I'm coming like this and my club face is pointing over there, but my path is not from the inside, it's not really a push. It's the club face has that factor. So we'll try and do it right now, where I'll try and get it over here. And see that, I mean, that some people would think that they hit that shot and I came too far from the inside and I left it out to the right, but in reality that's not the case. It's their club face is so open coming into impact. Now, the other thing is that where we hit the ball on the face has another huge impact on how a ball curves, because of something called gear effect. So, same thing, I could be hitting from right here, way open, be swinging over the top, hit the ball off the toe, the ball could start to the right and curve to the left, and people would think that they are putting a draw swing on the ball, when in reality it's not a draw swing, because the face itself has geared. It's harder to do that with an iron. With a driver though that's teed up, you'll see that all the time. It's very common among
when
amateurs.
you say gear effect, the face is turning on the shaft.
Yeah, so the face
causing the rotation.
So yes, just like in tennis or anything, baseball, when there's a center of gravity on this golf club, and each golf club has its own center of gravity. When the ball is contacted anywhere that's not on that center of gravity, there's resistance, there's twist.
Yes.
So when you hit a ball dramatically off the toe, the club face twists.
Yes.
It twists like that. So if you hit it way off the toe, I could probably curve one that just be slightly slice swing, hit it off the toe, and make it curve. Let's see if I can do it. And see that? I mean, that was, I almost missed that off the toe, but that was not necessarily a swing that was coming away from the inside to hit a draw, but the ball geared like that. Now, one of the drills I like to do, because it's really important for feedback, is we want to see where we're striking the ball on the face. So it's fun, you can take a little Sharpie, put a dot on your ball, tee it up, and we'll start hitting them, and I'll get you in there to hit it. And eventually, if you do this drill enough, you start to be able to tell every single time where you hit it on the face, and it gives you a lot of feedback for how you can later go back and make corrections. Now, where do you think you hit that one on the face?
I hit that one in the middle.
You hit it in the middle, so that's going to tell me that because of that curve like that, obviously we have a wind that's a little left to right, but for the most part your club face was pointing to the left, and your path could have been maybe a little to the right, but that doesn't mean it necessarily was, because the ball can still curve that way. So